we are going to get our eyebrows microbladed for free. Should I be worried? Probably.
I'm just gonna go.
That's fine. You're wearing sunglasses anyways right now. Okay. Welcome to today's video, guys. Thanks for clicking on it. As you can see, we are going to get our eyebrows microbladed for free. Should I be worried? Probably, but no, not really. I'm not that worried. It's for this teacher, I guess you could call her. She owns a brow bar, really all things beauty, permanent makeup and stuff. It's called Beauty 10 or Perfect Brow. I'm gonna get this name right, I'll link it below. But I think it's Perfect 10 Beauty Bar, that's what it is. Anyways, and Logan is the owner of it. I've been following her on Instagram, again I'll link this below, for a while now, and she does incredible work. She also teaches, which is what we're going to today. We're going to be models for her students. They've been doing like a 2 or 3 day course or something, and she teaches them her method of microblading. So it's pretty cool, and they need models, so I figured why not. I've always thought about getting it done. I mean, I have nice brows, but I really wanted to just have that look of a microbladed brow for a while now. So I'm really excited to try this out. I've brought my mom with me, so she's gonna get hers done too. I'm pretty excited because her eyebrows are pretty much non-existent compared to mine. They, you know, you get older and they just go away. Unfortunately, I'm sure mine will be the same way. So we're pretty excited. I'm excited for her, especially because it's gonna be a huge transformation. So wish us luck, and we'll see y'all when we get there. I'm just looking at you. Mummy. All right, so we just got done, and my mom's car is singing. They look so good. They're a little tender. They're not too bad. They kind of sting. Kind of feels like a sunburn, but not bad. My face is really red from my rosacea because of the face mask, but yeah, they look so good. I'm obsessed. Oh my goodness, I'll try and drop my before and after photo here somewhere, and in a little bit I'm going to talk about the pain and everything else when I get home and have a minute to just kind of sit up and sit down and go over everything that I was told about. But they did a really good job. Oh my goodness, like Logan trains her girls so well. If you are looking for microblading to learn how to do it, definitely check out her Instagram. I will link it below, and she has classes that she sets up and teaches people how to microblade. How do you feel?
Great. So glad I did it.
I've been trying to convince her to do this for years. Look down. There you go. Turn towards me so I can see your face. Both of them.
So worth it.
So pretty. So much better. All right, so I am home now, and I'm in my bathroom because the kids and my husband are out there eating dinner. But I wanted to show you guys in kind of some natural lighting what they look like. They're a little red right now, a little irritated. I just wiped them with a wet cotton pad, excuse me, just now, which they gave me plenty of cotton rounds and a A&D ointment in this little baggie for aftercare. A little bit about the aftercare. Let's see. They're kind of strict. It's a little bit strict on this. Hang on one second. Okay, this is much better. I had to get a chair to sit in because it's going to take a minute. But anyways, alright, so it's kind of strict on the aftercare a little bit. It's something that it can't handle, but it's just kind of tedious more so. So no exercise for 2 weeks afterwards, no excessive sweating. They don't want your pores to open up and, you know, sweat off everything that they just did kind of thing. If you have oily skin and you do sweat like I do, because hey, we're in Texas and it's August, so it's hot. They said just to kind of dab it with like a tissue. Don't touch it with your hands. You know, you want to avoid touching it at all costs while it's healing. No tanning or scrubbing or direct sun exposure for 2 weeks. Again, everything's kind of 2 weeks out. So no dirty work, no like lawning, lawn yard work, gardening, cleaning of the garage, that kind of stuff. Like anything that's going to put you in like direct heat. You know, you don't want to be hot. Plus it kind of stings a little bit. It feels kind of like a sunburn. It's the best way I could describe it. So it's kind of sensitive. You don't really want to inflame it, for sure. I can already tell. No makeup, soaps or lotions on the eyebrows for at least 2 weeks on the eyebrows. You can wear face makeup and stuff, they said. Today I just put mascara and some eyelashes on, but they said you can wear makeup, just not on the eyebrows themselves. This is well, no, this one's gonna be hard for me. Both of these last ones are gonna be hard for me. It says to sleep elevated or propped up on a pillow for at least 1 week, as in like don't sleep on your face. And I am a tummy sleeper, tummy or side, I kind of alternate, but it's gonna be really hard for me to not sleep on my belly or anywhere that's gonna be touching my brow. I'm gonna have to sleep on my back, like when I was pregnant. I think that's the only time I slept on my back. So it's gonna, and after my tummy tuck, of course. So it's gonna be weird, but I'll have to power through because I don't want to mess anything up. And then this one's hard too, of course, for anyone, I think, but says no normal showering, swimming for 2 weeks. So you can't get them wet, like at all. You want to avoid getting them wet, which is why you want to dab them with a clean tissue or something. But basically you can't let any water hit them. So I'm gonna probably take baths. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and wash my hair and rinse in the bathtub, which I don't like to do, of course. Nobody does, but that's what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna try and avoid any water dripping on my eyebrows while they're healing for those 2 weeks. But yeah, and then it just says as they heal, don't ever peel, rub, or scratch on them. Don't pull on the skin that's flaking off, which I'll talk about here in a minute. And just allow it to heal and fall off naturally. And then, like I said, keep it moisturized with that A&D ointment that they gave me. This is kind of cute. It's a little chart with like smiley faces and stuff on what your days are going to be like from here on out. So day 1, I love my brows, which I do. Day 2 to 5 is that they look dark, so they're going to get darker. It's a part of the healing process. And then days 5 through 9 are my brows are peeling. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to update y'all as we go. Days 9 through 14, it says my brows are gone. And basically what that means is that they're going to fade. It says that new skin cells are growing in the areas where the dark flakes used to be. This new healing skin is just hiding the color that is in the layers of your skin. So it's like a part of the healing process. You just got to trust the process. And then days 14 through 28, my brows came back and I love them again. And then at 6 to 8 weeks, a touch-up is required / recommended. So I will be going back in about 2 months to get this touched up, and then I believe it'll last 1 to 2 years. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna see. This is a journey that y'all are on with me. Pain-wise, let's talk about pain, because I think that's when getting any cosmetic work done. That is a big one for, you know, the face, especially anything hurting. I have a pretty good pain tolerance, and they do use a numbing cream. I showed it earlier in the video where they put on numbing cream, and they continue to put numbing cream on you throughout the whole process. So what she did was they numbed me up really good. I think you numb for like 20 minutes or something like that, 20 or 30 minutes ish, and then they wipe it off and then they start. Halfway through the starting time, they work on one eye. She worked on one eyebrow and then put the cream on again, worked on the other eyebrow, took the cream off, and then continued. So there's always either pigment or that numbing cream on your eyebrow, which is really helpful. I didn't feel anything. I mean, I have a good pain tolerance, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel a thing. It kind of sounded, but I did hear stuff. I heard more than I felt. It sounded to me like Rice Krispie cereal, like when you pour the milk in and you hear all that crackling. That's what it sounded to me. I know that sounds weird, but that's what it sounded like to me. When they were doing the individual strokes, you could actually like hear it like kind of like a little clicking almost. I don't know how to describe that, but that's the best way I could describe it. But it didn't hurt at all. It did sting a little. There were times where they would either put the numbing cream back on, or when they put the tint on after they'd done the strokes, that it did kind of sting a little. It kind of just felt like pins and needles, like stinging, but again, it went away really quickly. Like if it was the pigment, it kind of went away within a couple of minutes. If it was the numbing cream, then it was numb, you know, after a minute. So it really wasn't that bad. it was manageable for sure. It wasn't painful. It was more just kind of an irritation. And anytime they would wipe on it and stuff, it kind of just felt like a sunburn. I have other tattoos on my body, so I know what it kind of feels like, but it basically just feels like a sunburn, kind of. Like that sensitive skin and like they're wiping on it. So it's kind of irritating, but it's not painful necessarily. My mom went with me, as you saw, and her eyebrows look amazing. Oh my goodness. I have been trying to get her to do this for years, you guys, like years. Oh my goodness. And I love her results. I'm so excited for her eyebrow journey because it is amazing. I will be posting her before and after photos here in just a second. But yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all for day 2 tomorrow. All right, so this is day 2 of after having my microblading done, and everything feels good. It was a little hard to sleep last night, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a back sleeper. I am very much a tummy sleeper. So I mostly slept with my arms either propped up underneath my neck or like on my chin to make sure that my eyebrows didn't touch my sheets so they don't rub off or anything. But yeah, other than that, they don't really sting too much. I put on my ointment last night to sleep in, my A&D ointment, and then this morning I've dabbed them with a cotton round with water, and I'll do that until noon today, I think, I believe she said, and then just ointment as needed once a day or every other day. But yeah, so far I'm loving it. Can't wait for these to heal completely, but it's a process. But yeah, I'll probably check in with you guys tonight, and if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, guys. I just woke up a little while ago. We are on day 4. We kind of skipped day 3. I got real busy. My son had football practice, and I just forgot to pick up the camera. I got just busy living life. But these are the brows so far. Yesterday they started to itch, and today they're pretty itchy. It like constantly feels like there's like a hair or something, so I'm just like going around like kind of rubbing like that. That's been helping a little bit, you know, just kind of touching around. You're not supposed to still touch them because they're obviously healing, so I'm just kind of trying to scratch that itch because they do itch. It's like I said, a feeling of like having a hair tickling you, kind of, and you can't get rid of it. But anyways, yeah, it's not so bad. They are a little dark, but again, they'll darken and lighten and darken again. But yeah, my phone's going off. It's time to start the day, and I'll check in with you guys again. I don't know when. I'll see if any changes are happening with them, and I'll update you guys. But yeah, all right, that's it for day 4 for now. Oh, excuse my morning voice. I am not awake. Kids started school this week. It's a little busy, but we are officially a little over 1 week healed so far. This is what they look like. They're a little flaky. They have been, and they faded a little bit, I can tell, but and they kind of look a little patchy because of the peeling that naturally happens. But I still obviously overall like the way they look. I'm just excited to see them healed. So 1 more week and they should be completely healed. And I'll check in with you guys at some point during this time. Alright y'all, so it is officially 2 weeks post-brow microblading. They are completely healed now. I overall still love the shape of them. This is what they look like. They did fade, obviously, which is normal, but I do still like the way they look. I might go darker next time, we'll see. I have a touch-up in about a month from now, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Of course, I will make another video about this, but yeah, that is pretty much it for this microblading video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any more questions about this, be sure to drop them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.